You may be giving your turkeys the best feed in the world and they will still not be growing very well. That is because feed is not the only thing that is important for you to do to ensure proper growth in your turkeys. In this video, we are going to be looking at some important things that you need to also be doing so your turkeys grow very well, so that you don't waste your costly turkey feed. My name is Enrosu Boache, and as usual, welcome to Hobbs Ranch. One factor that can really affect your turkey growth, even though you'll be giving them very good feed, is worm bedding. When worms are plenty in your stomach, when they grow and multiply, they become a burden on your turkey. So when your turkey eats, they will be competing with the turkey for the food. And when that happens, even though you'll be giving your turkeys a lot of food, they will also be eating that food that you'll be providing your turkeys, and your turkeys will be really affected. Worm bedding is very, very serious, and it can actually cause your turkeys to be growing lean. They won't be growing big. Even though you'll be feeding them with enough feed, they won't be growing big because the worms will be burdening them and it will really be affecting them. It's important to give your turkeys dewormers every 2 months if they are going on free range, so that as they go and they eat from the floor and eat the sand and eat worms, they will be relieved of the worms and you will not be wasting your feed for the worms to eat. Another factor that affects the growth of turkeys is stress. Turkeys don't like stress, and stress can be in the form of heat. So when your turkeys eat and there is a lot of heat in the place where they sleep, then you find them panting. And whilst they are panting, they are using energy to pant, and that energy is from the feed that you give them. So instead of using the feed to develop their body muscles and grow big, they are actually using the feed to relieve themselves of the heat that is in them. So you find them panting, and they are using energy to do that. So it's no surprise that you'll be giving your turkeys a lot of feed and they will still not be growing as big as they should, because they are using the energy to be regulating their body temperature instead of growing good muscles. So it's important to always make sure that your turkeys are well ventilated. They have enough air to breathe and there are not a lot of them in a small space. Make sure they are always spaced out very well so that they can regulate their body temperature with minimum energy as much as possible, and not use a lot of the feed energy in their body temperature regulation. Another important factor you need to consider is feed wastage. Feed wastage. When you feed your turkeys and a lot of feed doesn't go in them but falls on the floor and is wasted, then it means your turkeys won't be growing well. They can only improve when the feed they are eating is ingested into the body and the body uses the feed efficiently. As you see in this video, a lot of feed is falling on the floor, and this is not going to the turkeys. It's not entering the body of the turkeys. So even though I'm giving them enough feed, feed is falling on the floor. So whenever there is a lot of wastage, then your turkeys won't be growing well. Had it not been for these chickens, then my feed will really be going waste. So if you want your turkeys to grow well, make sure that whatever you are using as your feeder can conserve the food and reduce the waste that is occurring. The last important factor that can really influence your turkey growth is the breed. The breed you choose is very important. You can actually be feeding a local chicken that is a poor breed whatever feed you want and it will still not grow well. It is the same way with turkeys. Some turkey breeds don't grow big as others. So it's important to choose turkey breeds that can convert the feed into muscles and grow big. When you choose the wrong breed of turkeys, a poor turkey breed can eat a lot of feed and it will still not grow very big. So it's important to take your time to get the right breed of turkeys so that even if you give them a small amount of feed, they can still use that feed efficiently and grow very big. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. My name is Senrosu Boache and I wish you all the best in your turkey farming. Bye.